But Edmonton featuring Jermaine Buckner, Jordan Jensen-White, Kyle Landry, and Steve Sir. We off and running. There's Buck taking the. So Edmonton will now defend. Nice entry pass for Buck. Hating like the bouncer at the front of the club. Don't come in here. And an injury after the block. And that looks like number 7 for Chengdu. Yi Gu is down. But Buckner, one of the most athletic players out here, he goes up to gobble that one up. But more importantly, we're hoping that Yi Gu is all right. But man, how about Buck showing that athleticism? My goodness.
That was a nice chase down.
Yeah, he likes to play above the rim. And Gu is still down. We'll get some applause from the crowd and some medical attention, but he's gonna walk it off. Oh, that's good. Good to see Gu up. Buck giving him a pat on the back. Saying, I'm glad you're all right, but that ain't gonna stop me from blocking your shot again. Still scoreless games. Sir, down the Buck. Oh, he drops it off. Beautiful connection and the throwdown from Kyle Landry, standing 207. Out of bounds it goes. Edmonton is also qualified for the Mexico City Masters after finishing second in Penang. You guys are also qualified for a couple more Masters too.
Yeah, we will go for sure to Saskatoon and Nanjing at the end of the season. So we have 3 already. So until now we're doing good.
A couple of opportunities, a big year for 3x3 I was talking about earlier. The top 3 teams in the world rankings come season's end will automatically lock down spots for their countries to represent the 2020 Tokyo Olympics.
That's what we fight for.
Yeah. And
it's a race.
And then in your own backyard, the World Cup's coming up in 3 weeks.
And I'm really excited, man. Like it's something so special to play a World Cup in Amsterdam after the European Cup like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was already great atmosphere, and now everybody's talking about it, and it's going to be a great event for sure.
Yeah, you guys got a pretty good history in our national competition.
Definitely.
Silver at the World Cup last year. The only way to go is up from there.
That's the only thing we can do, And maybe with the home crowd, everything can happen, and we're really excited and can't wait to be there.
Meantime, off the miss. Strong rebound attempt. See Jordan Jensen-White, Kyle Landry, new to this whole 3x3 thing. Originally from Calgary, both of them, Landry and White. Recruited by Steve Sir. He saw something in him. And he just saw the dude he was checking go right by him. Number 6, Wayne. Getting to the cup. Sir almost was able to come up with it, but out of bounds all black. Over to orange. Sir's going to check out. As Landry checks in. So this is the sizable lineup for Team Edmonton, again representing old Canada. I know you watching, Annie. Shout out Annie O'Shea, works in our communications department. Oh, the soft touch, what is that, velvet? I got a laugh out of the job. Y'all didn't see it. Meantime, White skips it. That ball moving around like a hot potato.
It's really a team with a plan, Edmonton. You see they share the ball really, really well, and great energy.
And they got players that can play inside and out. Buckner was showing that touch. Oh, the spin.
And they have Steve Sir, man. You can't leave him open.
Oh, you cannot do it. Oh, that's a beautiful no look. You got vision like the 3-eyed raven. And a 1-point lead for Edmonton. Buck kicks it out. White open like a double click. He's got no problem connecting. His VPN is good out here in Chengdu. 7-4. Long ball. Oh, splash. Chengdu, they ain't scared. Kalujarovitz makes it a 1-point game, and then he gets to the cup, draws the foul. So as solid as Edmonton has been, kind of a new team, inexperienced team, it's easy to kind of get back on your heels and say, whoa, but we see Chengdu is answering. They're right in the mix right here.
Yeah, and they're not scared. Just go to the rim, they shoot. And this is a good player, man.
Yeah, out of Serbia.
I think he's Serbian.
Yeah, Kalujarovitz. Representing Chengdu. Sir comes off the screen. Just rolls out. Sir said one of the biggest tasks for him has been getting the new guys acclimated to the game of 3x3 after playing 5-on-5 for so long. He says after a few challenges, they're starting to get it. They're starting to get that chemistry. 8-7 game, step back, missed it. Dumped it down, Steve Sir pulls up, a little too much, missed it, gets it over to White, he turns around, he shoots, he misses, but it's recovered and it is scored. Kyle Landry cleaning things up. 9-7 game, Kyle Montgomery here along with Amsterdam, star forward, Jesper Jobsen, AKA The Job. Too long on the two-ball corner pocket. Oh, White trying to give him an Academy Award. He should be playing soccer. Or, I guess football. See,
they go to football,
right. It's like, ah! That's worth the replay. And so is this. The two-ball splash to Chiaru Chen. I was talking to the Flying Dutchman, and he was saying that you guys in the offseason, you play 5-on-5, do a lot of individual training, and he was saying that the chemistry is always there, but sometimes when you don't have as much practice time, it takes a little bit of time to get that timing back.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
No, like we started the season really early, and I didn't play 5-on-5 this season. Sure did, and Aaron DiMeo as well, but the main focus is always 3x3, so as soon as the 2 months came up, they quit 5-on-5 and they stepped in the season, and they were there from the beginning. And we needed some time to, because we're really a team which play into structure, and the timing have to be right, and now it took us 2 tournaments, but after that, we find our rhythm, and now we're a different team again.
Yeah, I was highlighting some of the most dangerous passing teams, and obviously you guys, the pick and roll, you run it to perfection, but it's being called a little bit differently this year. A good D on the inside for Buckner.
Yeah, we have to adapt a little bit, because the push and roll thing, so it's a little bit more clean, but it's just a mindset that you still believe that you can score out of a pick and roll if you just set a nice and clear screen, and it works as well,
It forces you to focus a little bit more, and make sure that you're playing it, but I don't know anybody who runs the pick and roll better than you guys, so I was just curious to see how you guys adjusted, but again, like a well-oiled machine, and that opening win. 10-7 game here, Edmonton in front, and that one is airmailed, overnight delivery. Out of bounds and over to Edmonton.
But it's great, we have a great facility back home. It's our team, it's Team The Hague. We can practice together every day.
Yeah.
Just bought a shooting machine so we can take a lot of shots now.
Yeah.
So, we have all the facilities there to prepare ourselves the right way. So that's really nice.
And it speaks to, I was saying the 3x3 is really catching on like wildfire with the Olympics coming up next year.
Yeah.
Globally, you're seeing more and more tournaments in China, Australia, but I think you guys were a little bit ahead of the game. Like you said, facilities, half courts made specifically for 3x3, and it pays dividends. I think that's great.
With the Olympics coming up, it's really a chance for us to really write basketball history in our country, because in 5-on-5 we never will make it, and now at 3x3 we really have a chance.
Meantime, another strong layup. Kalujarovitz keeps Chengdu in it within 3. The turnaround from Landry is missed. Landry kind of, for some reason, reminds me of Pau Gasol.
We had a conversation, definitely. It's the first thing we told each other.
Oh my goodness! I keep having to stop myself from saying Gasol with the D. 3-point game approaching the midway mark. Pool A play as we move through this 12-game day in our second Masters of a 12-stop tour this year. That's a good look. Couldn't make it count, but recovers the rebound. Better watch that man right there. He got game. Step back. Back rim. Wide open look. This one from two range. Too much sauce on it. We'll get another opportunity. Lets it fly. And another miss. So Chengdu. Back-to-back-to-back misses. Foul call. Buck was trying to establish some position. Oh, no, that's an offensive foul. So Buck whistle. That's 5 fouls on Edmonton. They got one more to give. Chengdu with only 1 foul, but Edmonton, I guess most importantly, with the lead. Chengdu playing with the confidence they need to give themselves an opportunity here. The crowd is in it. We hope y'all are too. We also hope that you're not only following us on social media at FIBA 3x3, but I also hope you're using the hashtag 3x3WT. Y'all know typically I'm giving shout outs at some point throughout the tournament, but I can't give you a shout out if you don't use that hashtag. So I'm here with Jesper Jobse. Amsterdam coming off the 21-13 win off the Negro. They're playing in Pool D. It's Pool A action here. Could potentially see one of these two teams, but it would have to be tomorrow and potentially in a final. A lot of basketball to be played from now to then. We don't know who's going to lock down spots in the quarterfinals, but we do know the top 2 from each group. We'll move on to compete tomorrow. $30,000 up for grabs for the winner. And no automatic qualifiers this year. Yes, for winning the Masters. How does that change things?
It changed things a little bit because we're one of the teams. We're really committed. We play a lot of tournaments. We try to qualify for as much World Tours as possible. So I think this is more realistic scenario. You just have it
eliminates kind of the one-hit wonder when you got teams that have been to 5 Masters.
So it will be like the overall top teams in the end of the season together. And that's what you want to see, I guess.
Yeah, top 12 as Buck capping on Chengdu. He brought out the big gun. And he's got a couple of 2 pieces under his belt. 14-9, make that 14-11. There go that man again. Kalujarovic, wetter than swim lessons for Chengdu. But Buck going buck wild. Oh, nice move. And then the scoop underneath. 3-point game. Landry pulls down the rebound. He misses, but Buck is a tidy fella. He cleans up. Kind of wild on the closeout, but he isn't made to pay. Sir, who will compete, by the way, Steve Sir, in the 2-point shootout final tomorrow. One of 4 competitors. But his top priority right now has nothing to do with the 2-point shootout final. He wants to find a way to hold off this Chengdu team. They got the home crowd behind him. Edmonton with a 4-point advantage. Riding the back of Big Buck underneath. And he's a tough guard. You can appreciate how physical he is, because you're one of the guys who has to get physical down low and deal with players like Buck.
Yeah, that's difficult.
I think for guys like him, his motor, not only the size and the strength, but it's just they're quick off their feet and there's no quitting. That makes him even more dangerous.
Yeah, but the thing is for us, you have to take the advantage outside then and see what you can do against them.
There's Gasol with the rebound. I mean Landry. Just over 3 minutes to play. Edmonton with 7 fouls, so in the penalty. Chengdu's done a beautiful job playing clean defense. Oh, there's a clean look after the screen, but couldn't connect. Here's White. Oh. He inadvertently hit Peluzovic in the face. He's down. It's 2-on-3 right now. Peluzovic is still down, but now he's up. He might have been playing possum a little bit. He got no sympathy from the refs. It was like, all right, dude. I see no blood. 17-12 meantime, as Edmonton starting to key in on the W, but with 8 fouls. I have to sit and watch a couple of free throws. Chiaru Chin. I should mention that a win here for Edmonton will automatically lock them into tomorrow's elimination rounds. This will be Chengdu's second loss in the group, which would automatically disqualify them. Buck with the rebound, get to the baseline, and draw on a foul. Foul number 2, he'll shoot 1. Named Buckner. So a lot of experience in Canada's Pro League. He's bringing it to 3x3, loving the game. I'm loving watching him. Played at the World Cup last year.
I think that was his first tournament. Huh?
Yeah, and he hit the scene strong. But he's been doing his thing in Canada, at least for the national team, since 2007, played the Pan American Games. So he's a seasoned player. Too much seasoning on the shot. Out of bounds it goes, 2:23 officially left in Pool A game number 2. Peluzovic, step back, missed it. Oh, Landry, he got bumped from behind, looking for the foul, and he got the call. Only foul number 3 on Chengdu. Edmonton within 3 points of putting this one away and putting Chengdu away, so to speak, for the tournament. Buck waiting for the screen. Getting to the rim. And ain't a whole lot you can do. Tie him down. Pray that he misses the layup. He's taking a beating in this game. So he takes his time to go up to the free throw line here.
Are you excited for the World Cup?
Oh, you know I am. I've been anxious to get back to Amsterdam. Great people in that city.
It's the first time after 2017 you get back there.
First time I go back. So I'm missing my stroop waffles, man. You know, and I didn't get a chance to actually get in a boat and go through the canals last time I was there. So I want to have a chance to do that this time. Landry is fouled.
It's gonna be 6 days as well, huh?
Yeah, 6 days.
Longer than before.
Yeah, a little bit longer. So I got to make sure that the vocal cords are ready to go. But I don't think it'll be a problem. It is my most trying tournament in terms of what it demands out of me physically and mentally.
I understand, man.
20 games a day.
Men, women.
Oh, men and women. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Are you ready for your last game of the day? Against Princeton.
Against Princeton.
Yeah, that's the one I've had circled on the schedule today.
It's interesting because 2 of the players, they're also in the USA national team.
Yeah.
They're in the same group as us.
Yeah, Robbie Hummel.
And Kareem Maddox.
Yeah, Kareem Maddox. The wind almost hated on me just then.
Not a paper again.
I saved it. Foul number 8 on Edmonton meantime. Couple of free throws here to maybe make this a little bit more interesting here. Yigu.
Still close, huh?
9th foul. And so Edmonton, one more foul will give Chengdu 2 free throws and possession. And we're looking at a 1-possession game. So Chengdu, I'm thinking this thing is over with, and they right in it. Buck with the step back. I can feel my face when I'm with you. He don't love that. Kalujovic. Yeah, he gonna have to wash that out of his eyes with some water. My goodness, Buck. Game winner.
That's the way to close the game.
Oh yeah, close game, and props to Chengdu. But their tournament will come to an end as Buck was a one-man wrecking crew for his squad as Edmonton gets it done. So I'm gonna let you off the hook now. Good job. Good luck.
Thanks for having me.
Against Princeton.
Thanks.
Anxious to see that game. So actually, good luck to both teams. But great job as always on the mic. I always like getting a little company when I can. But that turned out to be another good game. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't want to sound surprised because when you looked at the slate of games today, you knew that it was going to be a day with some really competitive action. And this game was no different. Chengdu fought all the way to the end. But Edmonton ends up being just a little too much. A little too much. 21-17 again, the final. As they lock down a spot guaranteed into the quarterfinals. Now, whether they are the top squad out of Group A will come down to if Edmonton can get past Novi's side. And another tasty matchup here.